one badge that your player needs to have in the game, what is it?
Catch and shoot. Yeah, at first, because at the beginning, when your grade is low, if you're making your shots and catch and shoots, that's easy. Yeah, you can do your style. So yeah, catch and shoots.
I would say posterizer. I want to get those animations where I'm dunking on somebody, so I need that badge.
What's the first NBA 2K cover that you remember playing?
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Get ready for the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending your Saturday afternoon with us. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Allie, take it away.
There are some super young teams around the league, but All-Star Draymond Green said, quote, if you don't have vets around you, you're not really learning what you need to learn. I had guys who taught me how to be a pro, so I worry about that because cultures and things get lost. And eventually, if those go, our league will get lost too. Brian?
Yeah, that's real talk. Thanks, Allie. And this is one of the most heated rivalries in the league. Clark, two teams that know each other very well.
Boy, I tell you, there is another level of electricity when these teams meet, B.A. We can feel it. It's palpable. The fans are into it. The players are into it. It's just turned up a little bit more.
A look at the 76ers starting group. Sharp out there with Holmgren. Then it's Duren, and it's Carter in at the 2 spot. And for the Nets, they've got DeJounte Murray. Also Devin Booker out there. And it's Smith in at the center. Outside, Williams. Now here's Murray. Not a lot of room. 6 to shoot. Back to Williams. With the floater. He got a piece of it. Defended by Murray. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Carter. Here's Holmgren. Mashburn grabs the miss. Tipped away. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And Carter, well known for his throwdown ability. Superb at rising up and punishing the rim.
Now here's Murray. He's closely guarded. Pass to Williams. Here's the 3. It's tipped.
Come on.
Inside, Duren. Outside, Carter. From downtown, they get the rebound.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You've got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
The 76ers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Defended by Murray. Pass to Duren. Here's Holmgren. In the game against New York, very impressive. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area. Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Grant, it's amazing how Holmgren transforms your defense when he's on the floor.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he really makes up for a lack of strength with length and tremendous timing. He has the lateral footwork to defend 1 through 5 as well. And, of course, he can block shots from any spot on the floor.
A nice shot by Mashburn.
That's good recognition there by Williams. Finding the open man, got him a clean look at the basket.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Defended by Murray. That's to Holmgren. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Sharp. From about 16. That one a little long.
or the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
And he's going to the line for two. The officials saw contact while he was going up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact. Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
First one falls for him. Second free throw, no good. The Sixers leading. Here's Carter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
A focal point of this offense, Carter knows exactly how to find ways to get himself to the line.
Both good from the line that time. Brooklyn with the ball. Outside Murray. Pass to Williams. Now Smith. There's the triple. The shot off that time.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
Carter taking flight is a thing of beauty. Vinsanity showing off his amazing bounce.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Murray passes to Booker. Williams from long range. And they get it back. Deflected. And so the ball out of bounds. Duran touching last.
Brooklyn ball. Substitutions on the court.
Up top, Smith. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Conley, and he hits the jumper.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach will prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Booker against James. Pass to Duran. Stolen by Conley. To the middle. Here's Booker. Oh, good D by Edwards. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Here's James. No luck on that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Fires the 3. Second chance effort. They're in with a rebound. The 76ers shooting 33% in the first quarter. And it's James with the jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Timeout call for Brooklyn. And with all the injuries this year, the championship is really a matter of who's left standing.
Yeah, I think there's some truth to that. Clearly, you have to be good. You have to be healthy. And some of that requires luck when you're talking about being healthy. And so it's obvious over the years that typically championship teams have been the most healthy team. And some of that is good fortune. But I think another part of it is the training staffs of those championship teams. They're critically important to preventing injury and then helping guys work through injuries when they happen.
Young, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And the 76ers making a change here. Smith right side.
2 minutes to play. First quarter.
Outside Booker. Check by James. Smith in the high post. And they recover it. The kick out to Conley. From deep. Rebound by the 76ers. Outside Edwards. To the wing on the left. Here's Holmgren, covered by Smith. Blocked! And he recovers it. And that one's good. Holmgren. Brooklyn trailing. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside Young. Nice Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Young is often overmatched because he's not as big as other power forwards, but he still finishes inside at a high rate.
Here's Ellis. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Sharp, covered by Smith. Outside Edwards. Gets the 3 ball to go. Edwards got 5 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Booker. Smith right side. 11 seconds left in the first. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Booker. Who made it a tough look for him as the defense really pressed up on him. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Turn it up, Nets fans, for yours.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for them, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. We've got Edwards, also Duren out there, and it's Warren in at the 3. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Williams. Lets the 3 fly. Tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Down low. Out to the right wing. Sends it home from 3-point land.
You take a look at the assist numbers from Ashburn, and this is a guy who excels at passing the ball, especially from the forward position.
Here's Ellis. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Six on the shot clock. Outside Carter. Fades. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple double in the league one day.
Here's Carter. After the basket by Brooklyn. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Clark, you've got your good players in the league. But then there's that group that is in that elite category. What type of player commands that kind of respect?
Well, I think it's a guy who shows up every day but produces at a high level. I think you probably tip your hat to scorers in that case, but there's a lot of respect and cachet given to outstanding defenders. Anybody that's excellent consistently, I think, gets a level of respect that's special.
Now here's Murray. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Williams passes to Smith. Outside, Williams. Now here's Murray. He's guarded closely. Step back on that one and let it fly.
You know, even against tight defense, Murray has a number of ways he can score inside. He's not the strongest guy there, but he's flexible and creative.
Pass to Warren. And stolen by Williams. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
The Sixers leading. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Williams. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Now here's Murray. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Shooting for Philadelphia, James. Yeah, the one with 2 shots.
And he drops the first. So hits one and misses one at the line.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Oh, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Now here's Carter. Give him 8. And another miss by Philadelphia. To the paint. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. To the inside, Sharp. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the 76ers lead by 4. Timeout called, the Nets.
An unusual skill set for his size. Holmgren can initiate offense from every level on the floor. I mean, his versatility is unbelievable.
And the Nets making a change here. Booker's checked in. The Nets have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Pass to Murray. Shoots from the line. The rebound by Carter. You expect 7-footers to operate off ball, but Holmgren is just as good with the ball in his hands, Grant.
Yes, he is, B.A. I mean, we've seen him go coast to coast in the open floor, take his defender off the dribble and get to the rim. And if you sag off him, well, he can just rise up and fire.
And Brooklyn has possession following the score by Philadelphia. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And just continuing to impress at every level. Smith Jr. was a 5-star recruit, led Auburn to a great season as a freshman, and he's just starting to tap into his potential now.
Mike Conley's checked in for Murray. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Smith Jr. with incredible upside, Grant. And he's got the work ethic to make it all happen.
Yeah, he really does, B.A. He's a humble guy. He puts in extra time at practice, and it really shows in his skill set. Just very advanced for his age.
Three-pointer Sharp.
Second personal foul.
Young, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And Smith comes in for Williams. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Smith. Outside Young. Back to Smith. Inside. Here's Mashburn. Rebound by the 76ers.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Pass to Booker. And here's young, averaging around 5 points a game. Here's Conley, up again, controls the rebound and the putback.
You know, you look at Thaddeus Young, his motor on display there on the boards. One of the reasons he's carved out such a productive, long NBA career.
He's guarded by Conley. Outside Carter. Pass to Holmgren. Shot clock at 6. With the fadeaway. Again, the Sixers score. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Brooklyn Nets.
A minute 35 left in the second quarter. Smith outside. Poke loose. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Conley. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards has got 7 points in the game.
Well, I like the opportunistic attitude right there, as well as the aggressive finish inside.
Conley passes to Smith. Here's Mashburn. 1:03 left in the second quarter. It doesn't go for him. Here's Smith. Lays it up and banks it in. And now a 10-point 76ers lead.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Conley passes to Booker. For 3, Smith. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 4 rebounds in the game. Smith against Booker. It's Edwards on the wing. He's got 7. Pure from 3-point range.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Now here's Booker. And he comes up with a bucket. Booker's got his first bucket in this one.
A versatile scorer. At 6'5", Booker has enough size to make plays in the painted area.
He's guarded by Conley. Here's Holmgren. And that one's good. He's got 6.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
And so it's the Philadelphia Sixers closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Philadelphia finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They lead by 11. And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
They're playing with speed, pushing the ball off turnovers and long rebounds, running every chance they get. Because we all know scoring on the break is so much easier than finding open shots in the half court.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Brooklyn?
They couldn't get anything from beyond the arc. Obviously, plenty of bad shots, but they couldn't even hit wide open ones. They need to regroup. I'm telling you, regroup with some kind of rhythm and get on pace.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
Turn it up, Nets fans.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The 76ers shooting has been great this game, 58%. They've got Devin Booker, also Murray out there, and it's ABC in at the four-man position. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. Williams from long range. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Williams has got 6 points.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide-open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Outside Edwards. That's to Holmgren. Fires from deep. Drops in the three. And the 76. Sixers lead by 11.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now here's Murray. Here's Booker. He's checked by Carter. It's deflected. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Outside Edwards. Here's Sharp, doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. 2 on the clock.
They're at the limit already. That to me is just lazy defense.
And the 76ers making a change here.
Monte Ellis.
On defense, the Nets. 11-point game. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line, Jabari Smith stepping to the line. With
first free throw is good. It's both from the stripe.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Philadelphia's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. He takes it in. Ellis, good.
Boy, Ellis, with that great speed of his, never backs away from an opportunity to take it right to the basket.
The Nets shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Pass to Mashburn. Back to Murray. Clock at 6. For 3, Smith. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Smith's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
Here's Ellis. Pass to Holmgren. It's stolen away. Booker, pass to Smith. Here's Mashburn. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That's great work on the glass. That kind of hustle play can energize your team.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over.
Let's go. It's t-shirt time. Let's go, everyone. I need it to get loud in here for your Brooklyn Nets. Substitutions on the court.
James outside. Outside Carter for 3. The rebound by the Nets. Smith's got 7 rebounds in the game. Out to the wing. Murray finds Smith. And the Nets tack on 2 more. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. It's James on the wing. Williams defending. And here's Edwards outside. The Sixers again can't hit.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. The effort on the glass, fantastic. Helps him overcome the size disparity.
Carter on the wing. Here's Sharp. Back to Carter. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Carter's got 12.
Yeah, watching Carter find his rhythm. Very impressive. An efficient scorer who can hurt you in a lot of ways.
Williams on the wing. He's checked by Carter. Back to Murray. Clock at 4.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Smith, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Off the inbound. Williams. It's good on the putback.
And they're just staying with possessions on the offensive glass and getting rewarded for it. You have to love the hustle.
You've often heard it said that sometimes it boils down to who wants it, but who wants it is also tied to putting yourself in position to go get it.
Edwards can't hit. The Nets have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Here's Murray. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
DeJounte Murray does a nice job using that long frame of his to attract contact from the defense and still get it done.
And he makes the first. And Murray drops them both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And the Nets with possession here. They're on a 16-7 run. Smith outside for the lead. And again, it's the Nets missing. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Holmgren. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Young, he's checked in for DeJounte Murray. Brooklyn has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Smith outside. Pass to Williams. Launches a 3. That shot off the mark. The 76ers go the other way with it. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Silas. James outside to the wing, right side. 6 to shoot. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Fast break, Brooklyn. Left side, Williams. The 3, Smith. Silas with a rebound.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the third quarter here. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Thaddeus Young.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
So the Nets making a switch here. Booker's checked in. And he can't hit the second. Brooklyn trailing. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And it's Holmgren with a rebound. The 76ers have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to James. 3-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall. And the 76ers lead by 9.
could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Outside Booker. Shot to stop the run, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
One trait of an elite scorer like Booker, they take what you give them. The mid-range working for Devin.
Down low, Holmgren, and a two-handed jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Left side Booker. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
An active shooter. Booker is clever at finding ways to attract fouls on the way up.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Nets making a change here. Both free throws good from Booker. Now a timeout called by Philadelphia.
They're sending guys to the charity stripe way more than they should. You'd like to see better positioning defensively.
Let's go, everyone. I needed to get loud in here for your Brooklyn Nets. Substitution on the court.
Carter from outside drains the triple. Carter's got 15 points.
Hey, that stroke from Carter, as smooth as a baby's bottom.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Sixers on top, leading by 10. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Holmgren is out there with Duran. Then there's Sharp, and it's Carter in a 2-guard.
You've got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
Here's Ellis. The Nets making their last shot. Pass to Holmgren from the arc. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
And so it's Brooklyn with it, trailing by 8. Williams passes to Booker. Back to Williams. Here's Mashburn. Lets it go from deep. Sinks it from distance.
Well, here in the second half, it's pretty obvious. They've gone to the long ball to try to keep pace.
That's tipped. Outside Carter. From deep. The rebound by the Nets.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
A nice shot by Smith.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Ellis. Out left to the wing. Outside Carter. Pass to Ellis. 5 on the clock. Right wing. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
The Nets have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Booker. He can't get that one to fall. And Philadelphia the other way now. Over to the wing. To the middle. Here's Duren. And he lays it up and in. And the 76ers lead by 5.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Mashburn. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Defended by Murray. Carter on the wing. The three is up. The rebound by the Nets. Outside Murray. Pass to Mashburn. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Also, guys, they put in maximum effort on the offensive glass. Great determination to follow shots and not giving up on the possessions.
Edwards, he's checked in for Sharp. And the 76ers call time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Hallie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard the 76ers coach as he addressed the team. In the huddle, he reminded them, quote, "This would be a huge statement if we can finish this off, but we have to stay focused until that final buzzer. It would be a big upset if they can hold on, guys."
Appreciate the report, Allie. Brooklyn with the ball, stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Mashburn's shot is off.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Outside Booker. Pass to Smith. Murray with it. He's checked by Carter. Murray passes to Smith. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Philadelphia's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep converting the easy bucket.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Edwards. Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good for Edwards. The Nets have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Outside Booker. Now here's Murray. Tight defense on him. Booker against Carter. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
The ball's knocked loose. Shot clock at 6. Here's Murray. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 6 rebounds in the game. On the attack, Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And the coaching staff wants Carter to attack defenses like this because they know he can get it done with ease.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Booker against Carter, looking to end this cold spell. Booker can't get it to go.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Carter, good.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looked at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
James is checked in for the Sixers. Now here's Booker. Up and over Carter. Booker can't get it to go.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
There's a minute 40 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Philadelphia foul. Vince Carter. First personal foul. Team second. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Jamal Mashburn.
He gets the first, and that brings him with an 8. And so he hits both. A minute 35 left in the fourth. Outside Edwards. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Team second. Shooting for Philadelphia, Edwards. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 9-point game here for the Nets. This one not looking good. To the paint. Outside for Booker. Stolen by Carter. And they're on the run. Pulls up for 3. Knocks down the long J. And the 76ers lead by 12.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Sixers.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year. And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Chet Holmgren.
And you can't put a price on the value of his rebounding in this game. His effort on the glass was a game changer.
Offensive board. Booker can't get it to go. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. James passes to Edwards. 3-pointer, no good. To the inside, Smith. It's blocked. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter.
Substitutions on the court.
"12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the left side wing. Puts it up. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forced to a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving, get something better.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaFleur.
not just anybody. Look at this, look at wrist, everything is on me. Scrapping diamonds from the ground, look at me now. Taking L, no, I take, look at me now. See my name's on the list, not just anybody. Look at this, look at wrist, everything is on me. Guess who's back on the scene now? It's ramen go with a V now. I got some people who be hating my, but now all they wanna do is say hi now. Where you still here, say nah. Where you looking so stiff like a new. I've been making big moves, so go eat now. And my baby still cute, kawaii now. Whoa, I was just a kid with a simple dream, wanna be rich, wanna play all day. I remember times when I compromised and I realized I betrayed myself. What's the meaning of obedience? If it pays more to be a deviant, I refuse to be treated like that. And it's Fendi bags, my Fendi facts. Anybody trying to be a little me? It's B underneath where you look so sick, you look so. Must be home on money looking how you been, will it be? I don't smile and I don't do no friends. I'm just me and I don't do no trends. It's time to pour all this cup of beans, cause I am a girl, but I'm still the man. Slapping diamonds from the ground, look at me now. Taking L, no, I take, look at me now. See my name's on the list, not just anybody. Look at this, look at wrist, everything is on me. Scrapping diamonds from the ground, look at me now. Taking L, no, I take, look at me now. See my name's on the list, not just anybody. Look at this, look at wrist, everything is on me.
It's on me if we keep it in basic. Keep it on me if they wanna say. Nothing was down in the basement. All the years I was testing my patience. Look at these big rocks. I'm at my back at the big guap. Whipping the jack with these sticks. I don't got time, it's just quick. All these diamonds dancing on me, look at me, look at me. DR, rockin' that Fendi, Beamers and Bentleys, they actin' friendly. When you up now, they just wanna come now. Been through up downs, so we heading uptown. Used to cook ramen, no girl, no diamonds and pearls, life is a blur.
Scrapping diamonds from the ground, look at me now. Taking L, no, I take, look at me now. See my name's on the list, not just anybody. Look at this, look at wrist, everything is on me. Scrapping diamonds from the ground, look at me now.
Okay, 10. So it's crazy. Like, if Lil Me were to see me now in the game, that would be amazing. I actually pay to see that.
If you hop into 2K, are you going to play with your player now that you're in the game?
It's only right, I guess.
Exactly.
I feel like,
and then you gotta select the Raptors too.
Yeah, exactly. No, for sure the Raptors, but some people always say like it's weird you play with your player. I got to see how I play, see if I can score.
Definitely got to see how my attributes are and see what I'm good at, what I'm not good at.
Now I have no choice but to use myself.
Yeah.
So if I play against somebody and they're using KD or LeBron and I use myself and I win, oh wow, oh yeah.
Everybody's gonna hear about it.
For sure, the whole city's gonna, yeah.
Up next, the Hornets taking on the 76ers. For the Charlotte Hornets, ranked second in the East, a team to be reckoned with every time they take the floor, and especially come playoff time. Sixers, Hornets is next. .2K Sports brings you the NBA on a Friday. Afternoon. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. GA, it's all yours.
Thank you very much. Now the calls to shorten the NBA season continue. One NBA president has even suggested a 58-game schedule. And for the playoffs, one and done. He says there's a reason people tune into every football game. The college tournament in 63 games gets more TV money than we do in our entire regular season. The more drama, the more TV ratings, the more money. Kevin?
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe, DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Morning is out there with Horford. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Young, and it's Wagner in at the 3 spot. And for the 76ers, Holmgren is out there with Durham. Then there's Carter. Ben and Sharp. Well, Greg, we're in the final stages of the regular season. For teams that are on the outside looking in, what are these final games like?
You have to continue to play hard because GMs are watching these games, seeing who packs it in and who continues to grind. So your future is at stake.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Alexander.
That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of this game.
Really hasn't come together for them as a group in terms of free throw shooting, just around 70% on the season.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of the Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Horford. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
What a pretty pass from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. He's capable as a scorer, but finds his teammate there.
And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
Horford, no luck. Here he goes, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. Hornets now working with the new shot clock. Young looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Wagner passes to Horford. That's tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander off his feet and sends it back.
Now, here's Wagner. Defense right on him, and the Hornets miss again.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Here's Carter. Rejected by Young. They retain possession. With the putback. It's good on the putback.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Edwards, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
76ers, TNT, everybody. Get loud for them once again.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Young finds Gilgeous-Alexander. It's tipped. Edwards against Wagner. Edwards passes to Sharp. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Franz Wagner. That's his first personal foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. It's stolen by Edwards. And now Philadelphia on the break. That one falls. Sharp's got 5.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wagner. Carter against Young. Outside, Horford. Just 5 on the clock. Deep 2 from Wagner. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Here's Edwards. Over to the wing. Pass to Sharp. 76ers moving the ball around. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
This guy's got tremendous length for his position, so at 6'6", Gilgeous-Alexander confident attacking in the paint.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And you know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's rise to NBA stardom was meteoric.
Well, for me, GA, the more responsibility this guy seems to be given, the better he gets. He's improved every year, and at this point in Shai's career, it looks like his ceiling could be very, very high.
And Philadelphia making a change here. James is checked in. And here are the 76ers now. Passes it to Holmgren. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And the 3 ball is good.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Pass to Barbosa. Edwards defending. Back to Barbosa. Into the lane. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Sharp, the pass to Edwards. And the layup is good. Edwards got 5 now.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And the Hornets call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Duran, he's checked in for Holmgren.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Outside Edwards. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Rivers. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. There's the pass to Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
We're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Number 20.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And he knocks down the first one.
And you know, for all of his production, Rivers really is the emotional leader out there. Very intense and extremely confident.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Inside, and stolen by Mourning. 51 seconds left here in the first quarter. Driving in. Rebound by the 76ers. James looking around to the inside. Sweet move, and it's laid in by Edwards. Edwards got 10 points.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Edwards defending. Back to Barbosa. 5 on the clock. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
And Barbosa scores in so many ways, including through contact.
James outside. Outside Edwards. From the arc. The shot comes out. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Philadelphia ahead, leading by 14. Live from Philadelphia. You're watching 2K Sports. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin here for the 76ers guys.
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
We've got Carter, Duran out there with Chris Anderson. Then there's Ellis. And it's Edwards in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And to watch NBA offense when the ball is hopping, I think you'd agree, it is beautiful. Precision, the grace, the timing. How much of that, Doris, is just making the simple pass?
I think the best basketball is played when players think, what is the next right play? And so often, Kevin, that is simply moving the basketball. On the catch, you're in triple threat position. But as soon as you don't have anything, move it to the next guy. So I couldn't agree more.
Now here's Ellis. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Pass to Young. Out to the right wing. It's good from long range.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Philadelphia leading by 10. Ellis left side. For three, Edwards. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now, here's Ellis. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Carter down low. He's against Young. They grab their own miss. Fades and shoots. And the bucket is good from Carter and deep. And the 76ers lead by 13. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Charlotte. Wagner wide open. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
What a great score. Franz Wagner gets it off quickly. So little time to react.
And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
The veteran, right? Monte Ellis is still a valuable contributor. He's an exceptional scorer and one of the quickest guys in the league.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Holmgren, he's checked in for Anderson. Sharp comes in for Edwards. And Smith subbed in for Crowe. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the rise and fire, continuing to evolve as a three-point threat.
Pass to Holmgren. Jacks up a three. The Hornets pull it in.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Not as good as the 76ers lead has got to just 7 on the basket from Gilgeous-Alexander. Timeout called the 76ers.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Philadelphia making a change here.
76ers youth dance team.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Holmgren with it, working on Horford. Knocks it loose. Holmgren kicks to Anderson. And here's Sharp. He has 7. The 76ers again can't hit it. Three-pointer, and it's the Hornets another 3.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Anderson trying to get open. Anderson, great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against the Nets in Brooklyn. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game. Drains the three-pointer. And now it's a 9-point 76ers lead.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Got that one up quick. He's got 5.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Hornets now going the other way. Fast break now for Charlotte. The rebound by Sharp.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
He just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wagner. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Good on the shot. Anderson's got 4 this quarter.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Hornets trail by 11. Yep, that one goes in there.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Right wing. Now, here's Sharp. He's got 7. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3 ball here in the second quarter.
Wagner against Anderson. Here's Horford. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And the Hornets call time here.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Changes for Philadelphia. Duran, he's checked in for Anderson. Edwards comes in for Holmgren. And James subbed in for Sharp. 1:10 left here in the second. Leandro Barbosa on the wing. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. 6 to shoot. Here's Mourning. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And Mourning's just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And his average at the line stands at about 79% right now. So solid numbers in that department.
Stolen. And now running up the court, Barbosa pushing it up. He was all alone on that one.
Number 2.
He's got 7.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
James right side. For 3, Edwards gets it to go from beyond the arc. Edwards got 6 points in the quarter.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Fades back, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
Check out Mourning inside, where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot.
And so it's Philadelphia in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Philadelphia finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They have a 9-point lead. And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
They're going to work in the paint. Doing a great job. A good portion of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that aspect. I expect the defense to pack it in a little more in the second half.
Looking at Charlotte, Kenny, your thoughts?
The energy on D stood for disappointment. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor where it needs to be was just not there.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
Philadelphia, please welcome the court.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Hornets trail by 9. On the court for the Hornets. Horford is out there with Wagner. Then there's Mourning, and it's Young, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
Charlotte ball.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Here's Wagner. Five to shoot. There's the triple. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
To the left wing. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Carter inside the three-point line. Offensive rebound. And Duran slams it in.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Dishes to Carter. From outside the arc. And no good. And the Hornets now going the other way. Young outside. Back to Wagner. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Duran's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Wagner outside. Over Sharp. That one a little long.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Carter just a freak of nature. One of the best dunkers the game has ever seen. A top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
He misses the free throw. Ellis, he's checked in for the 76ers. Doc Rivers, he's checked in for the Hornets. Good on the second free throw. And here are the Hornets now, searching for that first bucket here in the third. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Here's Ellis. And it's Rivers with the rebound. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for the Hornets. They trail by 11. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Berlin native Franz Wagner was only stateside a few years before coming to the NBA.
But the beauty about him, though, is Franz has an incredible skill set offensively, and that translates to any language. Consider this guy is a multi-tool player. He can stretch it to deep. He can shoot the mid-range. He's fine around the cup. He'll board it, and he's an excellent playmaker. Boy, this guy can fit in just about anywhere.
Edwards, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Offensive rebound. Another shot. Here's Horford. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Horford's got 5.
Well, Al Horford just goes about his business, and that's an easy opportunity right there.
Ellis, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the stripe.
And the Hornets making a change here. And so Monte Ellis nails both of them. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but great, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game. Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Checked in for Philadelphia. James comes in for Carter. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Edwards defending. Here's Horford. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backcourt. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Edwards passes to James.
Charlotte foul. Yellow. That's his first.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the 76ers.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Barbosa comes in for Young, and Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Doc Rivers. Buries the long-range jumper.
Number 2.
He's got 10.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Ellis outside. Outside Edwards. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Edwards got 21 in the game.
I'll tell you, they love seeing that from Monte Ellis, sharing the basketball and keeping his eyes alert.
Now, keep it in movement. I'm off the learn. However,
for 3. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second points. Morning's got 9 points.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. As much as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
And the 76ers call time here.
He gets 16. That is defensive player of the year kind of stuff. That's a good
Yeah.
Way better than they look right now. Before we go any further, we need to pick a winner here for our prize, and it was a $50 gift card to the Chesapeake restaurant and great. This might be.
Charlotte right now.
Yeah,
man. And the Beast Coast. Back to back.
Leading by 10.
I said the Beast Coast.
Outside Edwards. Morning's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Yeah, the Beast Coast. Being at the line with it?
The 76ers are going even 50% of the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8.
That's going to get positive CPU.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. He's got 23.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Got a record going. I seen a good game last night.
I had a bad one this morning. Only played one game. I'm still trying to beat the dude, man. I beat him yesterday, but I ain't have a good enough teammate grade. My manager.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Morning. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up.
Solid.
That's what we call attacking the glass with aggressive power. Out over the second.
Foul? Oh my goodness. Dude, jumping through his back? Oh, wait, totally.
Here's Barbosa. They get a hand
Get that up.
and stolen by James.
Crowe. Hey, how you doing in the starting lineup? Alright.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense.
And Bronny on the bench.
You're not going to pass up that kind of prediction.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Edward. James outside. Misses with Rook. Here's Gilgis Alexander. 9 points in the game so far. From 12 feet out.
I want to see the team in the season. Seeing them in the DBook game versus Cleveland.
Oh my God!
And so it's Philadelphia. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And
Hey, look.
back after this. Quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Philadelphia leading by 9. On ball there with Holmgren. And there's Clark. Then it's Durham. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. On up the court. Oh, Durham can take it home, but through the foul and go to the line.
Get it up. Jalen there in the head.
Chris Anderson is checked in for Durham.
Try to take his head off.
And he sinks the second.
No wonder he missed it. Straight up, man.
The 76ers shooting has been just
Blazing.
up at 56%.
Shooting straight up, man.
Lets it go from deep. The Hornets pull it in. And the well is running.
Hey, give me out there. Can you get a chance?
Oh my God, Bergman, where are you going?
See the ball go through the net. Good job attacking those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Anderson passes to Sharp. The shot, no good. Nice defense from Wagner. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Warning up top. On the outside. A free ball.
No, we here. Oh my God.
He's guarded by Rick. Kicks to Holmgren. Crowe looking right. To the paint. And here's Holmgren. That's good. On the assist from Carter.
It's all about hard work from this point on. They worked hard to create that high-quality shot, and then it was not enough.
Now here is Barbosa. Charlotte moving it around. Back to Young. Wagner outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. More great positioning on the football. That gets him the double-double. 11 points and 11 rebounds.
What terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rim.
He's ferocious when the ball goes up. And here's Sharp. From deep. Good for another bucket. He's scored half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Pass to Rivers. Pass to Rivers. Barbosa. Over Anderson. And it's off the back rim. No good. Philadelphia leading by 6. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
Yo!
And the 76ers call time.
Asshole, man. Take a breather, man. Look at where you are at home. Great.
And the Hornets making a change here. Orchard's checked in. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last time out, I heard the 76ers coach talk to us.
Where else can you roll the dice, spin the wheels, enjoy a variety of dining options and entertainment in Fishtown? Look no further than Rivers Casino. Take a chance on our $15 table games where the stakes are high and the fun never ends. From blackjack to craps to Spanish 21, we've got something for everyone. So what are you waiting for? Roll into the excitement with $15 table games at Rivers Casino.
Whew.
You hear that, Philadelphia?
Steve, talk about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Now, this is something that we love about Monte Ellis. He is not afraid to take on size. He will embrace contact.
And he makes the first. And good on the second. So he makes them both. Here's Rivers. On the outside. And there's the pass to Butler.
Just do it right over his hand. Holy shirt.
Hooked away. It's stolen by Edwards. And here we go.
Foul?
No good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Henry hits the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Young. After the made shot from Chet Holmgren. And Young kicks to Wagner. Just 4 to shoot. Over Edwards.
Good defense.
And here's Ellis for 3.
Money.
It's rebounded by Charlotte. Hornings got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Rivers passes to Morning.
The side of the back for
The Sixers leading by 10.
It looked like it hit the side of the backboard. That shit was. Where Bronny at? Bronny don't even get no more playing time. They don't even put him in the fourth. That's crazy.
He's in right now. He's blind.
What's his number? 21.
Here's Rivers, and then Rivers. That's right, GA.
He's a stocky motherfucker. Stocky motherfucker. Run up and down the field.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Now, here is Young over Ellis. Young's shot is up. And so James will bring it up to the Philadelphia 76ers. At one point, they led by 16. To the middle. And the 2 using the rim to get some screw. You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Charlotte calls timeout. They trail by 10. 1:31 left here in the fourth quarter. And now present our New Balance Player of the Game, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean,
Oh, my
driving the
God.
lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in from Charlotte. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The three counter Hornet. He's over Holmgren. No good on the shot. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Carter dishes to Holmgren. And the jump by Holmgren.
There's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the 76ers.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing and led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them. Morning can't make it work. 76ers have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Edwards kicks to Crowe. Looking to end his court spell.
Yo, Vince, how you missed that? Nobody in front of you.
On the wing, a baseline J. The shot's good. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. That's the 3 fly.
No foul, right?
By Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, you can't impact the shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
They still the number one seed.
You can sense that these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Oh, my
Well, for
God.
all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time.
Got picked by Ant-Man Cousins.
Winning this one easy. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, it never felt like they had any doubt as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Great calls and raise some funds so that in the honor of Hugh's son, who was a great young man who would have gone on to do great things. So
Hugh always seems so proud of his son, and
they were very close.
Yep, and we see, you know, every time you see, obviously Hugh's very close to us. We saw last week the thing with Johnny Gaudreau and Matthew Gaudreau, and you realize just how delicate this all is, and a reminder, you know, you're only reminded at the bad times about the people close to you and how lucky we are to have everyone, each other. Something bad happens. So in this, you know, you really can't imagine something worse than what happened to Hugh. So that was 1 year ago. Again, this show, all the shows today are dedicated to Hugh's son, Hugh Thomas Douglas. And again, you can make a donation to that Hugh Thomas Douglas Memorial Fund at HughTDouglas.org, HughTDouglas.org. That is on, if you forgot it, it's on our Twitter, Instagram.
Career night. Might be getting that starting spot.
So,
Who?
we are the day before the Eagles start their season in Brazil.
Ant-Man Cousins, career night.
Planned, totally normal in Brazil tomorrow night. And
He still ain't starting.
big national media guy.
No.
Watch and listen to a lot of that stuff, but given, you know,
Probably now. You're making this time to start making some amount of possessions.
and I've noticed an enormous difference
Already made one.
between the way that we are talking about this season in Philadelphia,
Made that roster adjustment when that was 7 seed. Got in front of the
everyone else in
Celtics.
the country is talking about it a little differently.
Soon to get in front of the Nets.
We are talking about, are the Eagles Super Bowl contenders? The rest
Who's
of
number
the
one
country
seed?
seems to be talking about, are the
The
Eagles
Bulls.
going to make the playoffs?
What?
That's a pretty
It's
significant
like the
difference,
Heat.
right? Being a title contender and
Hey,
or you on the
Starberry.
bubble of making the playoffs. And I started thinking about where the Eagles are in terms of the hierarchy of the NFC. And to me, there's really, when you think about teams that can make the playoffs, there's like 2 tiers.
Yeah, right now they messing up with the Nets.
And then there's everybody else, tier 1 and tier 2.
Soon to be He
seems to think that the Eagles are in that
What's the
top
best
tier.
coach looking
And
like?
the only teams that I could think about putting in that tier are the
Saints
49ers
could.
and the Lions.
Atlanta Hawks running
Teams
this.
that came off great seasons last year. Also very talented.
About to simulate some games though.
Minor changes,
First 2 seed.
are coming back
Not
to
for
get
long.
something
About to
that they
simulate
did
some
not
games.
capture last year. I cannot put the Eagles in a tier with the 49ers and the Lions with the number of questions and the amount of changes that happened between last year and this year and the way that last year ended. Tier 2, I got the Rams, I got the Cowboys, the Falcons, the Bucks, the Packers.
I'm gonna be 2 seed or 3 seed. If it changes, I'll be 3 seed.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna simulate East and motivation and get on.
Unless they prove they belong there.
Well, this is what we do around here. We don't wait until they prove that they belong there. I mean, either you know
Okay, had it. Okay, alright.
you're slow on the draw here when it comes to the Eagles because you still allowed last year to impact you and affect your thinking as it pertains to the Eagles this year. And I'm here to tell you, I burned last year. Now, that doesn't mean we won't ever discuss last year again. I'm just saying I burned last year, and it has no impact on what this team is going to do moving forward this year. Now, you brought up 2 teams that maybe the end of their season does have an impact on what happens this year. Detroit, can they repeat what they did this past year? Guess what? History says no, even though I like the Lions. I like the Lions. I actually do. I actually have the Lions. I'm going to tell you, I actually have the Lions and the Eagles in the NFC Championship. You're not supposed to do that till 4:30. Okay, do it later. The point is that I like the Lions, but they lost in the title game last year. Yes, San Francisco lost in the Super Bowl. Lost in the Super Bowl. We know the track record behind teams that have lost in the Super Bowl coming back the following year. I'm glad they got their players signed. Good for them, but it doesn't mean that they weren't distracted.
I got the Hornets winning that.
Give me Atlanta.
Getting back to the Super Bowl and winning it. I don't know if everybody on the 49ers team is
You take Atlanta.
to win a championship. Seems like they were more focused on getting paid.
Dang, can somebody beat the Heat? Like, come on, Rockets. Can y'all get it done?
They have that same focus and intensity.
I got the Heat.
Last year, well, I love Christian McCaffrey.
I got Rockets, man. I need you to what to do something.
Did last year. He had more carries, more touches. And so what's
Can the Pelicans beat the Thunder?
He's no spring chicken either. He's the heartbeat of their offense. What does he look like? I don't know. There are question marks for other teams as well. I think the Eagles, because they're in a position of proving it to everyone, that's what gives them, to me, an edge and an advantage over a lot of these other teams. The other teams are just sort of young. They're still trying to prove themselves, like the Rams and the Green Bay Packers, teams like that. They're young teams that still want to win, even though Matthew Stafford isn't young. The rest of his team is a young, unproven team. Falcons, young, the Bucks. The Eagles have a good mixture of youth on defense, but they also have experienced guys who have been here and won and played in the Super Bowl 2 years ago. Last year, the way it ended, I think actually motivates them this year. And on paper, you can't tell me the Eagles' talent
Top of the morning, 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 top of the
Van Fleet. Oh my gosh.
We'll see what their defense looks like this year.
I want to get some shots off. I need to get in the right.
But we haven't seen passable.
I agree with that on the Eagles' defense. I don't agree. If there's anything
We'll turn the difficulty down a little bit.
Sorry, you. Defense is not a luxury. I need to explain that. A luxury would be, you don't need.
But the Rockets, they got an already squad. I said the Rockets, they got an already squad.
What Rockets?
Oh, real life.
I'm going to give you a little bit of offensive line until I see it. I'm going to give you a little bit of Cam Jurgens and Mekhi Becton until I see it. You know, because Mekhi Becton was a big draft pick, but then, you know, sure, team didn't want him. And this is Cam Jurgens' first year starting as center. And I also think having a new offensive coordinator,
first down,
new defensive coordinator,
Alright, check out what's happening. Atlanta blows out the Nets. Deontay George and Bob Pettit.
Which tier that they're in? I put them in tier 2 now. I know I said they can prove that they're in tier 2.
He has 18 and 19.
19 assists. That's the real thing right there. Sheesh. Rondo, I hope Rondo was in attendance on a little break. 18, 8, and 10. Woo.
That's 5-3 for the Hawks.
Huh?
5-3 for the Hawks.
Dang. Who we go number 1? Y'all was number 1 of 5.
What?
I said y'all was number 1 of 5.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Alright, number 2 or 3.
Get out of the paint. Oh, I gotta outperform him. He got a C+, I got a C+. It's my only goal. I'm not expecting us to go far.
And the Bronny versus Bryce match for the summer game. The Nuggets lose 5 in a row. What the fuck? How?
Yo, they just stay losing.
Killed by K. Love and
they don't got a point guard.
Y'all gotta play the Pacers game.
I tell you where to get a brand new Hyundai. I tell you all the time. There's not really a question. You go where the gold standard is, the real gold standard, which is John Ashdale, the cars are in the team in Columbia. They can get you in and out. Fast, easy, better. That's how they do it.
Continue to play great basketball, sending their win streak to 5 in a row. Unstoppable. Or 6 in a row.
He just made the half-court shot, ladies.
Either they've got over 80 of those cars on the lot, under 30K. They're going to make it easy with low financing flow, 0% on select 2024. And they're going to give you more for your trade than anywhere else. I don't care what condition that's in.
Okay,
I don't know why you picked the Rockets.
Passenger side window doesn't roll up.
They lost some bunking and just lost their identity.
Who you gonna let?
For that trade, no matter what condition it's in. Every new Hyundai, leaving Colonial Hyundai comes with Hyundai Assurance and America's Best Warranty. A 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain. Online 24/7 ColonialHyundai.com. Colonial Hyundai, the faster, easier, better way to buy a Hyundai. See dealer for full details. What tier are the Eagles on in the NFC? The top tier, as I stated, with the 49ers or Lions, or are they with the Rams and the Cowboys and the Falcons and the Bucs? Jack actually said there are no tiers in the NFC. Not how you're supposed to do this. That's why. Yeah. Columbus gets us started. Corey, you're on WIP. Hey, yo, what tier are the Chiefs in? The Chiefs? AFC. They're in the top tier. You put the Eagles in that tier right there. Put the Eagles. Listen. First of all, you heard what Jack said. You're putting the Eagles in the same tier as the Chiefs, who have won back-to-back Super Bowls. Mike, I love you so much. You're my dog. I think you brought it here today. People were pissed off. That's what Jack said. When Jack said you had to ask him again. He said ain't no difference. I told you the Eagles is in the same tier as the Chiefs. That's right. First of all, the 49ers, they're a joke. When I say they're a joke, they're an organization.
JJ ready.
They beat us senseless last year, Corey.
Wait, we in the top 12? Let's go! Closer to AD.
Time for the updated playoff picture. Got a new number 2 seed, Thunder.
Oh my gosh, the Thunder.
They back. Charlotte. They lost 2 in a row and they still up in 5th place. Oh, we 6 seed. Matching up with the Bulls. Wow. Wow. I hope that's not the first row matchup. Please.
Yo, I hope it is.
No, we don't need that. But we trying to get 5th seed. We beat the Hornets. We need that 5th seed. We can get us. We can still jump up to far as 2nd. Still got to play the Thunder.
You don't want to play the Thunder.
Hold on, who we still got to play? We still got to play the Warriors, Celtics.
You was trying to blow that team up.
Thunder.
Oh my goodness.
What you mean blow them up? They would have been better.
Come on, man. You know it take them a year after trades. It take them like a year to get better.
Hell no. They would have been fucking. They would have been 1st seed. Still been started.
Stop it. Come on.
Vince Carter, Dame, Charles Barkley. Are you high?
Oh my God. Jalen Green is playing MVP level right now.
No, he's not.
Contract, yeah, he is. He's the number 5 in the MVP booth. Unless that
Nigga, that MVP vote's corrupt as fuck.
But that he's the only real thing.
Yeah, by choice. No, he's not even here no more, so stop mentioning him. Updated. It's updated. He's not here no more. Talk about somebody else.
It's actually starting to get a little better.
He ain't here no more. You know what I'm saying? Top 5, page up. Cam Boozer, Durant, Jason Tatum, Escalade Jackson. Talk about them 5.
Top 5 in the league schools.
Man, talk about them 5, yeah? I don't see no Jalen Green. Everybody.
I bet you top 5 in scoring though. T-Mac number 1.
Yeah, right in front of them.
I guess so. He's just doing the same thing I'm doing, but the opposite way. He's
Oh my God. LeBron's in there now?
I understand that.
Yeah.
The difference is that
His minutes go finally. Let's go. On the two.
questions on the Eagles teams, which is why I can't do
You showing T-Mac Hills.
But also Saquon Barkley's hurt a lot too, and by the way has had a pretty heavy load over the last several years too.
Oh my God.
So we could do this all day long. I guess I just feel like I've seen it with those other teams more recently, and I'm not willing to
fake stats
in the improvement on the defense, especially with so many questions immediately. And I'm not going to all of a sudden just wake up and say, okay, they're going to be fine against the blitzes here until I see it. I just think they have more to prove. We're going to find that out early. Yeah, because they're going to find that out. I would assume. Yeah. Find that out early whether or not they have the answers when it comes to kryptonite for the offense. But also look at this with the Eagles. How often do they have back-to-back bad seasons? Not often recently. Yeah. I know that last year wasn't necessarily a bad season, but it ended there. So they usually bounce back the following year. And so this is where I look at the Eagles and I say to myself, coming into training camp, they had a few questions. I thought they navigated a lot of this stuff very well. I didn't know how Nick would handle the scrutiny about the relationship between he and Jalen. I didn't know how Jalen would sort of handle that going through training camp. The team this offseason, whatever issues they faced internally last year, they seem to have gotten over it. I heard a lot of different things this past offseason about what was bothering the team and some of the issues that were going on. By all accounts, it seems like
they found a way to move past that stuff. And I'm not talking about just the coach in the head and then the quarterback. I'm talking about players with players too. It seems like they move past that stuff. And so I say that, it almost feels like the team has a new lease on life. They feel energetic about this shit. They feel positive about what they can do. To me, that stuff says, we're going to go out here and win football games and we're not caught up in all the other stuff.
I agree with all those things, except I'm not buying it until they go through something difficult. I'm not understanding all of those things, and especially Sirianni has handled those things better than I would have ever expected him to when we had him on the show last year. I was actually impressed with his answers, which I don't think I've regularly been, but it does seem like there's been some self-reflection there, but we'll see when things get tough.
One
thing I want to address with you, Mike, when you do a pause thing, you say it so quick that we can't do it to you.
Yeah, that's the purpose of it. Yeah, I meant that we haven't had this like this in a while yet, Robbie. Let you know that's sort of part of it as well. Okay. You know, I'm originator of the pause game. I just love it. I admire it. So I see the guys, Cam and Mace, you know, if you watch them.
How the hell y'all top 5 in Power Rangers, but we not?
Recency bias.
Recency bias, yeah.
I'm trying to get you, but it's just like you do it in the same breath. It's
G-League looking tough.
Well, I'm gonna get you. All I know is this. By the end of the show tomorrow, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Something weird happened with the Eagles over the weekend, or not over the weekend.
Man, you quickly snapping in the G-League.
So, happened yesterday that we will get your take on is this whole
How much he averaging?
strange Devin White situation.
Sheesh.
Devin White was,
23, 5, and 5.
talking about him being the starter, and all of a sudden,
Zach Levine, 27, 5, and 5.
he wasn't even gonna play. Everybody says so. We will get your thoughts on, please, if you can hold them. We will get your thoughts on the Devin White situation next. This is the WIP Afternoon Show with Mike Evans.
You've heard us talk a lot about FanDuel and partnership with Valley Forge Casino.
New Ray, 24, 5, and 5.
That's a little different for you. Now through September 22nd, all FanDuel customers can bet $5 and get a 3-week free trial of NFL Sunday Ticket on YouTube and
25, 5, and 5.
Then, with a YouTube TV base plan, you'll be
Greg
able to
James, 23, 7.
out-of-market game. All you need is a Google account and a current mobile payment, and you can cancel anytime. Just visit FanDuel.com/Ike to download America's #1 sportsbook. FanDuel Sportsbook is the official partner of 94 WIP.
Jack Harlow got kicked out of RNL. G-League averaging 21, 6, and 4.
A lot of vets in the G-League. I love it.
Gary, 23, 6, and 4. Luka Dragic, 13. Luka Dragic. He was like nice. He got a Hall of Fame badge. Yeah, he about to be a Sixer. Oh, we got that nigga Luka, yo.
Yo, he tough. What position he play?
Don't worry about it. Keep your Sixer.
Yeah. If he zeroed out, just know that his price is going to be up. 2.5.
Dog boy. Welcome Luka to the Sixers.
2.5 million.
Welcome to the Sixers, Luka. Fucking this nigga's so he need to get cut.
Okay, babe.
Got me going for Lucas.
Alright. I thought Jabari was hurt.
He wasn't
Playing the
hurt.
Nets. On NBC. Nah, these Jones, this is NBC. This ain't no. This ain't that other shit. This ain't no pro shit. This Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame shit, NBC.
Kickoff to sign off. From first downs and touchdowns, to turnovers, and overturned plays. After review, the pass was
We all know all the West games on
This
ABC.
season, win every Sunday with Verizon. Get a great deal on NFL Sunday tickets from YouTube and YouTube TV and a new phone. Exclusive only games.
Actually, I might get my game in after this.
How the hell is y'all third seed, 13 and 12?
Who's that? Don't say it's the Nuggets.
Yeah, it is. See the low 5 in a row.
Why they gonna be out of the playoffs?
What the hell? Who was in their division? Y'all?
I think so. Go look at it.
You know I don't know how to get this.
Standing. You be the one that's telling me. Regular standing, not playoff picture.
League standing?
Yep.
It's still showing me confidence. How you look at it?
Triangle.
Yo, that shit don't work.
Triangle or square. Or R1 or something like that. You gotta push every button.
Yo, cool. Oh, here we go. R1. I think it was R1. Oh, we got the Seawolves leading our division.
Do you find yourself stuck in a timeshare? Get the real facts about the timeshare industry and your
Did we lose to them?
Chuck McDowell, founder of Wesley Financial Group, has put together a free information guide that reveals the secrets the timeshare industry doesn't want you to know, including the 5 ways to get rid of your timeshare. Get the timeshare cancellation guide absolutely free.
You gotta catch them somehow. Beat the Nets. I ain't worried about them for a while. Beat Wendy. I don't know about him.
Oh my God.
Chicago lead the division, 16 and 10. A half game over the Celtics.
Oh wow.
Who you think win that division, Celtics or Bulls?
Bulls. They beat the Celtics.
Still got like, he got it. They both got like, how many games left? He got 4, they got 5 games left. Yeah, who gonna win the division? Who gonna go on the slump? You think Celtics gonna go on the slump?
The Bulls got one more loss on them.
Yeah,
last game of the season.
Nah, that might be a win because I ain't playing none of my starters.
Uh-oh. You gonna have to.
Wow, I'm just locked in to fire the 4th or 5th.
Whether you're concerned about your thin lips or simply want fuller lips, ask about Juvederm lip fillers at your next appointment with your
Oh, Miami and OKC battling for that first seed. And then you got the Hornets. That division is bad. Oh my God. That's why the Magic suck this year. They can't compete. And they can't compete in this division.
And they records ain't that bad. 10 and 17, 9 and 16.
Yeah, man, Beast Coast. Yeah, anyway.
Beast
Yeah.
Coast, yeah.
You got the Rockets in your division. Wizards. Warriors and the Cavs. Oh my goodness. I thought the Cavs had promise. What happened?
Hey. That's good.
God. Giannis again old. Did he win the MVP last year?
Yep.
Wizards. Y'all was giving Spurs hell. Y'all, man. What's going on with y'all? How old is Will?
Nothing. They doing well.
31. still young. I thought he was older.
Who will?
Joshua Rook like 30 years.
No. I didn't know that KG been in the league for 10 years, though. Check his,
Oh my God, look at this weak ass Pacific division. Jeez.
That's what it worked. You gotta get that out of Battle's head. We gotta write those things up. The WIP Afternoon Show, your favorite father.
Hey, I gotta come over here. Back over there.
The Twitter question brought to you by Mark's Jewelers, the official sponsor of the WIP Afternoon Show Fantasy Football Challenge. Ran the boom. Shout the home team, marks-jewelers.com. Alright, the question is, are the Eagles in the same tier as the Lions?
Bucks got some real competition in their division. Now they looking like Browns.
The audience said same tier.
Yeah, we gotta even out some of them divisions.
Right. 76.
Bucks can be in their own division.
No, Bucks ran the division last year.
76.
Yeah, I know. Pelicans can be in there.
Yeah, some Hawks. Hawks had to come over here and fuck shit up.
592-94-94. Are the Eagles in the same tier as the 49ers and the Lions in the NFC? Now, before we get back to the phones, the Devin White thing is
the
weirdest thing I've ever seen. So we had remarked before all this stuff happened, if I remember correctly, we signed him as sort of a disruptive playmaker, linebacker, problems in Tampa last year, and we didn't hear very much about him during training camp, which you thought was weird. You had said that some of the, maybe it was Elliott.
I would say the best division is mine.
Some of the reporters were saying, well, he's not really a preseason guy, a regular season. As it turns out,
T-Wolves, Sixers, Nets, Wemby.
Then we see on Tuesday that he is on the
injury report over here.
Then he's on the injury report with an ankle, not flying to Brazil. And then all the movement here.
What's up with your other division? Man.
In Brazil, and all the reporters are like, well, he wasn't even going to start anyway.
Oh yeah, Southeast is pretty good too.
By the way, I think Howard Berger said they were looking to trade him.
Thunder, Hornets.
What's going on? I have no idea yet when this stuff gives something like what. I haven't heard anything about this.